there's no point in sticking to standardized processes just for the sake of it. You won't sell them because there's not enough value in there. So yeah, you just have to iterate until a certain point where you say, this is a good fit.
Yeah.
I can go on with this for 6 to 12 months.
Yeah.
And actually sell this and make plenty of volume.
So have you thought about like how like distribution for this? Like how let's say it succeeds with this first pilot customer. Have you thought about like how you're going to distribute this service?
Yeah, good question. I think early on it's quite easy to do this in intro calls because you have plenty of lead inflow for our 0 to 1 website sprint.
With no-co?
Yes, with no-co. So that's also how I validated or pre-validated it because there's thanks man. Let's just stay hydrated.
Before drink it all.
Yeah. I already pre-validated it simply by talking to website customers. But I always like to ask more strategic questions. I like to talk about their brand purpose, about their strategic marketing objectives, about their vision, about their content strategy, etc. So I always go a little bit more high over because I want to understand before we actually focus or zoom in on their website. And this comes up all the time. Like, they don't really have a very clearly defined brand purpose yet. They don't really have a good product messaging framework. They are sometimes also on the fence if they want a small visual update for the most important things like the logo, color scheme, font, like the high impact visual stuff that you can update.
Yeah.
So this need is very palpable. So I'm just gonna do this stealth mode in sales calls because it's a super easy upsell, but also something that adds extra value to them, and also a good way to go into the 0 to 1 website sprint because we have a more directional way of designing and working. So
I like it. And I think it's also very suitable for automation, right? If you don't have a clear idea about what your proposition, your brand message is, like how are you even going to like automate parts of content creation? But once you got that framework like very clear, you can actually think about those things.